Okay, let's take a look at where to go. Here it is. Directed reading B for environmental problems. So number one, which of the following is an unwanted change in the environment caused by substances or forms of energy? That's pollution. Different types of pollution start with garbage. Who throws away the most trash? The average person in the United States throws away more trash than anyone in any other countries. 3, what kind of waste can catch fire, explode, or make people sick? That's hazardous waste. 4, another type of pollution is chemical pollution. Some chemicals can harm the environment. 5, 2 harmful chemicals that are now banned are CFCs and PCBs. And for 6, CFCs were responsible for hurting the ozone layer. 7 is another type of pollution, high-powered waste, and an example is radioactive waste. 8, another type of pollution is gas, such as carbon dioxide. 9, what do some scientists think more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has caused? Higher global temperatures. 10 is coastal flooding. 11, another type of pollution is noise pollution, and that could hurt your hearing. 12, a resource that can be replaced at the same rate at which it's used is a renewable resource, and a resource that cannot last forever is non-renewable. 14, what might happen if fresh water is used faster than it can be replaced? C, fresh water might run out. 15, exotic species are what are organisms that make homes in new places called? Exotic species. Or sometimes we call it invasive species because they invade an area. So a weed growing in a lawn is an example of an exotic species or an invasive species. 16, why do exotic animal species harm new habitats? They don't have any predators. There's nothing that's going to stop the invasive species. So it can kind of do whatever it wants. 17, what kind of advances have helped the human population grow? Advances in medicine and farming. So because we have a lot of good food and a lot of good medicine, we've got a very high population. 18, the presence of too many individuals in an area for the available resources is called overpopulation. 19, what is the number and variety of organisms living together in an area called? That's called biodiversity. 20, the place where an organism lives is called a habitat. And 21, when a habitat is damaged or destroyed, biodiversity is lost. 22, what is deforestation? That's the clearing of forest lands. 23, pollution that comes from only one source. It's called point source pollution, so it comes from one point. 24, what is pollution that comes from many different sources called? We call that non-point source pollution because you can't point to where it comes from, so it's non-point. It comes from lots of places. 25, when harmful chemicals are dumped into marine habitats, what might happen? A marine habitat's a water habitat. And what might happen, the chemicals might kill or harm marine organisms. 26, when something in the environment harms other organisms, what might also be harmed? People. And 27, what disease might chemicals cause years after someone is exposed to them? Cancer, which we know is bad.